You are valuable, okay? Don't let yourself even get you down and let yourself even make you believe that you are not. Stop giving your energy to people and to things that don't deserve your energy. You might be holding back the biggest thing, the biggest change that's about to happen in your entire life because you're afraid to start. You have to bear with me. I'm getting over a cold, okay? Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to tell y'all about 5 things that I'm leaving in 2023. I got my notes written up. I got y'all here with me, and we're going to get right into it. Starting with number 1, making excuses. I don't know why, but this year, I got extremely comfortable with making excuses. I want to work out, but that takes this and that takes that. I want to start my YouTube channel, but I need to have this done and that done. We leaving that in 2023. We're not taking that next year. I don't have time for that. I got used to that when I didn't want to do something, or I was hesitant to do something, or I was worried about it, but coming 2024, we ain't making no more excuses. We making improvements. We're making movements, okay? We're going to leave them excuses behind. And I encourage you to also do the same thing. Go ahead and tackle and get done whatever it is that you keep making excuses to not do, because we all know that the only thing that's getting in the way of you doing that is you. Them ain't no real excuses. Get up and go ahead and do something, okay? Which segues into my number 2. The fear of failure. Everybody knows that's probably one of the number 1 things that you have to tackle when trying to venture out and do something new is, am I going to stick with this? Am I going to like this? I know for me with my channel, it was like, are people going to actually watch? Are people going to actually subscribe? Like, is my content going to be quality? Like, it's like, you just have this fear of failing, this fear of whatever you're trying to do, whatever project you're trying to start, it not working out. You're afraid to start school because you don't know if you'll finish. You don't know if stuff will get in the way. In order to try to get around failing, instead, I just delay starting. I'd be like, I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to start on Wednesday. I'm going to start the first of next month. I'm going to start when the new year comes. But it's like, in order for you to get to where you're trying to go, you have to start. You have to let go of that fear of failure. I was so afraid of everybody watching my videos. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're going to be so cringe. Like, nobody's going to really like them. And it's like, I got a completely different reaction because I just went ahead and I just started. I didn't plan the day that I dropped my first video. I literally was just like, I done had this video ready for months. Like, just drop it. It's done. It's over. Just let it go. Just let it go. We have to start somewhere, and you're delaying your start with this fear of failure. You might be holding back the biggest thing, the biggest change that's about to happen in your entire life because you're afraid to start, or you're afraid to fail. One thing that's slept on about failure is that it's from our greatest failures that we experience the most growth. Okay? Did y'all catch that? You have to fail at something in order for you to get better at something else. You might be putting your energy into something and you keep failing, and then boom, it's like, then that takes off, okay? You cannot sit back and watch everybody else go and accomplish their dreams because, what do my family think of this? And, what do my friends think of that? And, I don't want to let all these people down. Baby, you letting yourself down because you living the life that you don't want to live because you're afraid to actually take that chance and take that step to go do what you actually want to do. And this goes for all ages. This isn't even just for young people. It's a lot of older people that feel like, my time has passed. I just got to let the young folks have that. Now, baby, no, go live your best life. Go live your best life. Number 3 is self-doubt. I've always been an overthinker, and it's like I would think and I would think and I would think until I would just psych myself out of doing something. I'd be like, oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't ready. I can't do it. But no, you have to get out of that mindset. One thing about the mind, it is a very powerful thing. If every day you getting up saying, I'm depressed, I'm a loser, I'm a nobody, don't nobody care about me, then guess what's going to happen? That's how you actually are going to be. That's how you're actually going to live. Our thoughts become our actions. Make sure that you are feeding yourself positive thoughts. Make sure that you are around a supportive group of people who are also supporting you, who are also uplifting you and helping you to see that value in you. Baby, you valuable. You are valuable. Okay? Don't let yourself even get you down, and let yourself even make you believe that you are not. Everybody has hard days. Everybody have hard times. And baby, if the world keeps spinning and you here on it, you might have some bad years. But guess what? We don't have to take that into the next year. We don't even have to take that in the next week. You can leave that right here, right now, this week. That can be done. Leave that self-doubt behind. Because at the end of the day, when we all really sit back and look at it, it's really always us that's holding us back. It's always us. And the thing is, when you hear somebody that's hating on you, sometimes the stuff that they saying, you start to believe it because you're validating that. Because they're saying what you thought to yourself already. Because baby, let me tell you something. If you feel like you the best thing since sliced bread, can't nobody take that away from you, okay? You gonna walk in the room like, child, please, okay? Stop bringing yourself down. Let everybody else be a hater. But one thing that my family taught me is, it's a poor frog don't praise its own pond, okay? You need to praise yourself. You need to uplift yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then how you gonna expect other people to believe in you? If you don't have no respect for yourself, how are you going to expect other people to respect you? It starts with you. It starts within. You have to do that. And that brings me to number 4, dead weight. I have to give a shout out to my cousin Brandon because he gave me this idea. Part of that self-doubt is sometimes the environment that you're placing yourself in. You're placing yourself in a job that's dead for you. It's over with there. You're placing yourself in relationships with people that's dead for you. It's over there. So at the end of the day, you trying to walk around and you got this big old load on you that it's just dead weight. It's too much. Some of y'all are carrying too much. Some of y'all got 5 dead relationships y'all still carrying on. Whether it's with your cousins, your co-workers, a failed relationship, your own mama, your own child, all of the above. Yes, it's all dead weight. Sometimes you have to let go and let God, baby. You have to let it go. It's a lot of people every year say, new year, new me. But then it be new year, same people, same depression. And then you wondering why new you ain't last past the first 3 days. Because you carrying around all these things that are dead. At the end of the day, if you don't feed it, it will starve. Okay? If you don't feed it, it will starve. Stop giving your energy to people and to things that don't deserve your energy, because that's draining. You know what happens when you out here living and you trying to provide for something that's dead? It sucks the life out of you. It takes that away from you. If you surrounding yourself with miserable people, I know you've heard it before, that misery loves company. Whether that's your coworkers, whether that's your family, whether that's anybody. It could be the stuff that you listening to, the music that you're listening to, the content that you're consuming. You have to watch that as well, because those types of things will bring you down. That also carries on that dead weight in you. That brings that self-doubt upon you. That brings that fear of failure upon you. You have to watch the type of stuff that you're giving your energy to and the type of energies that you're allowing yourself to take in. So what? If you've known them for 5-6 years, let them go, baby. Let them go. Let them go. They're not doing you no good. They're not doing you any good. You're not doing them any good. There's no more that you can do for that. The only thing that you have to offer is your energy. And at the end of the day, they will suck you dry and leave you. And then they'll go find somebody else to drain. You got to live for you. And finally, last but certainly not least, this one very personal for me. But what I'm leaving behind is unemployment, baby. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. So for those of you that have been following, or for those of you that just tagged along, hello, I quit my job back in September. And, you know, for a long time, I'm like, I ain't got no job. I ain't got no job. Baby, I was going on interview after interview after interview, qualified, ain't getting a job. So I was telling people, I'm unemployed. I'm unemployed. I don't have a job. Baby, I no longer identify with that statement. I am a full-time content creator, okay, baby? See, you watching me? You watching me? I have a job now, baby, I work from home, okay? That's why I be telling people I work from home. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick story really quick. My grandma, I had went over to her house, and I was there for probably about 10, 15 minutes. And then that's when she looked at me, and she was like, you getting ready to go? And I said, yeah, I'm finna go home. And that's when she was like, you going home? She was like, you ain't got no job. I said, yes, I do. She said, oh, for real? Then what you doing now? I said, Grandma, I'm a content creator. She was like, what? I said, I'm a content creator. She said, and what is that? I said, I create content. Okay? That's what I told her. And then she was like, what kind of content? I said, well, right now it's YouTube. That's what I do. And then that's when she was like, girl, so you going home to watch TV? I said, no, Grandma, I'm going home to create TV. You have to chase after your dreams. You have to do what you want to. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to walk around and let everybody know you an entrepreneur, baby. You ain't even got to have your business cards ready yet. You have to align yourself with what it is that you want to do. Everywhere I go, I tell everybody I'm a content creator now. I just be like, girl, I'm a content creator. They be like, Alexandria, you ain't got no job. Who ain't got no job? I'm a content creator, okay, baby? Now, let me tell you something. I might not be making too many coins right now, but, baby, I'm a content creator. And in a minute, I'm going to tell you I'm a wealthy content creator because guess what? You got to speak it into existence. It's so much power in this thing right here, and people fail to realize that all the time. Life or death lies in the power of the tongue. My cousin told me that. Shouts to Coretta. You have to speak life over it. Stop speaking bad things over yourself. We just talked about this in self-doubt. Stop doing that. You have to identify what it is you want to do. If you are doing something right now that doesn't align with the identity that you want to have, drop it. I was working at my old job and I just was like, I'm done with this. I told them people from the beginning of the year, I was like, I ain't going to be here at the end of the year. Told them that more than one time. I didn't know where I was going to be. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. I didn't know I was going to be a content creator then. But guess what? I ain't working there no more. And the year ain't over with. And I told them that, and I told myself that over and over again. I was still on the job applying to other jobs. I ain't even get another job. But guess what? I still left. Because that was no longer my identity. That was no longer what I wanted to be. So yes, that's why I see myself. Not only that, I see myself as a content creator. I see myself as a fitness person. Because I'm going to get to the gym for real, y'all. I'm trying to be the best woman that I can be for me and for those around me. Because I keep a very strong support system, a very strong support circle. I want to thank all of you who support me. And guess what? I want you to join the conversation with me too, baby. Drop down in that comment section what y'all leaving in 2023, okay? And I'm going to go back and I'm going to read it. I'm going to read every single last one of them, so you better go right now. Before the video over. Go ahead and drop it. All right, y'all. I done had fun with y'all this morning, but y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning into my video. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and leave a comment and subscribe as well, y'all. Come on, get that subscriber list up. We on our way to 1,000. Come on, like, share. Hey, share this with everybody that you know as well, because guess what? They need to share as well what they leaving in 2023, y'all. The year almost wrapped up. The year almost getting wrapped up. So come on. All right, y'all. Y'all have a nice day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.